Welcome to my channel, Sacred Intuition 111. Hi, Sacred Souls, and let's get a mystery message for this Friday. Let's see. And it is going to be a female best friend. Honestly, I think that is the most common mystery message on my channel. Yeah, not gonna lie. And now I'm being drawn to these Shades of the Soul Guidance and Healing Oracle by Aqua Moonlight. Let's see. I got them on Etsy. So in case you're wondering, you can get them there too. Aqua Moonlight. Let's see. What does the female best friend? Listen closely and speak wisely. Don't give up yet. Oh, wow. I don't know, but this female best friend I really like. Because whenever this female best friend comes through, those words are always so wise. And I'm actually this close to actually dim out the light completely. Let me try this, how it looks. Yeah, you know what? I actually like this better. Anyway, okay, so your female best friend is actually telling you to listen closely as to how you speak to yourself and to become more aware of what you speak into existence. And maybe right now you're in a rather dark place and you might have given up hope. At least that is the energy that I'm tapping into. If this is not your energy, then this is very likely not your message. But this is for someone who needs to hear these words from a female best friend. Because this female best friend is basically, you see the desert, right? On the Don't Give Up Yet card. And what your female best friend wants to tell you is, it's not over. Only because something hasn't played out the way that you wanted it to, that you wished for, doesn't mean that it's not in the works for you. And yes, you went through a dry spell. But it is not time to give up yet, because you are meant to dance to your own tune, to drum, like to listen to your own drums. You're not meant to follow the crowd. You're not meant to live an ordinary life. So why are you clinging on to the ordinary things? Why are you being so stressed about the ordinary timeline? Even though you clearly know, and your female best friend knows that you are extraordinary. And you deserve, and I'm hearing like Ordinary, the song. Especially when it comes to love, this is the kind of love that you deserve. And nothing less. Kind of like drawn. If I can read anything on it. Nope. Oh wow, now I'm hearing Unfinished Symphony. Unfinished Symphony. As to however that relates to you, no way. Keep romance alive. You cannot make this up. Enhance natural beauty. You know what? You are a naturally beautiful, handsome person. Okay? And by you becoming more aware of how you speak to yourself, this is also something that makes you not only unique, but it is also what is making you more beautiful, more attractive. Now I do feel guided to pull like a heart oracle card. What wants to come through? What's the message? A message for you. No way. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Especially if you might be in a more difficult connection. Your female best friend says that this person is thinking of you this very moment, and that you are the light in this person's darkness. They love you, even if they haven't never told you. But it's also a message from your female best friend, that they are thinking of you, and that they are also sending you love and light. That they love you for who you are. And yeah, wow, power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Listen closely as to what is going on around you, and then speak wisely. Use your power. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. But that's also the relationship that you have to yourself, what I'm getting, okay? All right, I'm gonna put this here. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, let's take this deck. What is the message from the female best friend that needs to come through? And I already love this message. It's so empowering. It's deep. It's well thought through. It's, yeah. Am I not having the right deck? I can't imagine that that's the deck that... Okay. That's not the deck. I haven't used this deck in the longest time. Let's see. I'm gonna use this one. Okay. Let me... Knight of Cups, Five of Cups. Some kind of regret when it comes to love offer as well, or something that you love, like a creative project. The disappointment within yourself as well. Judgment. Yeah, there's judgment being called. Okay, what's the message from the female best friend? Why was I meant to choose this deck? I did not intend to use it. Okay. The King of Wands in the reverse. Four of Swords. It seems like this female best friend wants to tell you, and now I'm actually kind of inclined to maybe turn on the light again, because it does send a lot of shadows, and that's a bit stupid. Because that is not really nice. Yeah, better. Okay. It seems like this female best friend also wants to tell you something, that why someone didn't take action, because that person clearly needed healing. Okay, what else? Yeah, you felt left out in the cold from this King of Wands. You felt like your destiny was put on pause. As if it was being, yeah, you were put in the waiting room. Okay. What else does this female best friend want to talk about? I'm actually surprised that this female best friend is now talking about this one particular person. Now I'm hearing I actually don't want to talk about them, but it's important to you. Interesting. This female best friend is telling you that it actually took for this King of Wands energy in the reverse to leave you out in the cold, to actually for you to recognize your worth again and to actually put in the work into yourself. Yeah, it was about you finding your own strength. By beginning anew, by beginning to plant a new seed for yourself. Because it never really mattered what this person took of an action towards you, because the answer was always within yourself. It was always something that you already felt within intuitively. And this person not choosing you, or choosing not to put in the effort, taught you also to not give up on yourself. Okay, I would like to have like a particular card to the listen closely, speak wisely. Listen closely, speak wisely. What would you like to tell us there? Justice. Be just and fair to yourself as well. Is it fair how you speak to yourself? Is it fair how you treat other people? Are you in balance? Are the actions that you're taking, are they balanced? And if not, how can you restore the balance? That's what I'm hearing here. What needs to be transformed? What needs to be let go? And what needs to be renewed? Gosh, I'm in love with this message already. I know why I started the mystery messages back then. I'm telling you. Yeah, there was a tower. But after the tower, as you don't give up, there is the Six of Cups energy coming in. Six of Cups can talk about like a reunion energy. But it's also about a soulmate bond. But it's also about like a childhood dream, for instance, right? It's also something that is connecting us to our like nostalgia. Seven of Swords. You might have felt deceived in some kind of way. And yet the tower that happened in your life, it was kind of like a lighthouse. It was meant, this detour was meant. Oh yeah, this painful ending that was necessary. Because if this tower wouldn't have fallen, if this wouldn't have played out the way it did, this deceit would have kept on going. Nope, but this is going to be healed. It's going to be healed of the Nine of Swords, and it's going to be manifested like a success story. What was the Eight of Swords? Yeah. The Eight of Swords is like staying stuck in this regret. But you're freeing yourself from it as well. How about keep romance alive? Now that is going to be interesting. If the Lovers comes out, I'm going to scream. Yeah, keep romance alive. Oh, the Queen of Cups. Now I'm hearing Chariot. Wow, Eight of Swords. Yep. Okay, that makes actually sense. Because with keep romance alive, it seems like you might be feeling very clouded when it comes to the love department in your life. But it's because you don't see it clearly. You are being blinded. You're mentally entrapped. You don't see this new beginning coming as you are pretty much isolated. How to keep the romance alive? when you're clearly in the Eight of Swords? Can you make this up? By taking action. By taking action to actually remove yourself out of the Eight of Swords. To realize that there are so many possibilities out there. And it all starts with this Page of Pentacles, by planting the seed. You are planting the seed within yourself. Tell me a little bit about this message for you. I mean, those are way too many cards, but I'm going to have a look at them. Four of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the World. Wow. This female best friend also wants to tell you that, I guess, this person... Oh, wow. No, now I'm hearing something different. At first, I heard that this person is healing in order to offer this Ace of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands and ending out a cycle. But what I'm also getting is, as you are healing, you're stepping into this Queen of Wands energy in order to get this Ace of Pentacles offered to you. And that is closing out a cycle as well. It's leading to this wish fulfillment and to this really everlasting love that you're so deeply desiring. But in order to really draw this into your life, you also have to love yourself first. How about power? What about the power? Even though strength already came out. The Knight of Wands. And that is about someone who takes action. You have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. You hold the key as to what to do with it. The Empress and the Four of Pentacles. The only one who's keeping you from what you desire is yourself. Is there anything that your female best friend wants you to keep in mind? Anything else that needs to come through? Those are the two cards. Take action towards your independence. Realize that everything is already in order. And as you are stepping into this Nine of Pentacles energy, this Emperor energy is going to come in to give this equal give and take. Yeah. And it could actually be a reunion of some sorts with fast-moving communication. I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this message found whoever this was for. And I'm sending you all the very best. And take care. Bye-bye.